G'day from the Bureau with your national weather forecast around the country for Wednesday, the 6th of May. And while high pressure will be dominating much of the weather, we could see some showers and storms in southeast Queensland and northeast New South Wales, but our main weather maker will be this strong cold front moving into Tasmania and then parts of Victoria and southern South Australia with a burst of rain, strong winds and much colder temperatures. While further west, this high pressure system will be pushing cold, dry air across much of western and central parts of the country as well. And notice that air could even get up into northern areas as well. Let's have a look at all of this in more detail. Firstly, in Queensland, where that trough system is probably going to bring some showers and thunderstorms from central into southeastern Queensland, while onshore flow will bring showers through many of our coastal areas. Temperatures in the high 20s to near 30 degrees for our coastal areas, a little bit warmer in the far north, up around 33 there, and into the high 20s through inland areas as well. While in southeast Queensland, temperatures in the mid to high 20s there, and just some hit and miss showers and thunderstorms possible as well. Mostly showers though. Brisbane looking at 27 degrees with a few showers. Moving down into New South Wales, and those lingering showers and storms will be up into northeast New South Wales as well, and a few offshore showers will be clearing during the day. But then we'll see those winds tend northerly ahead of that cold front in parts of Victoria, and that's going to lead to a mild day, warm on the coast, milder inland, with temperatures generally in the low to mid 20s. And then we could even see some showers and gusty winds in far southwest New South Wales by the time we get into Wednesday night. Sydney, looking at a mild 23 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Cold frosty one to start with, around 1, and then 18 and partly cloudy in Canberra. Moving down into Victoria, and it'll be a mild and windy one at first, with temperatures in the high teens to near 20 degrees. But this cold front will sweep into the southwest during the early afternoon and then sweep across southern and mountain Victoria in the afternoon and evening hours with a band of rain, strong and gusty winds. Could see some moderate falls east of Melbourne and into western South Gippsland, the Dandenongs and the Yarra Ranges as well. But little if any rainfall expected north of the Divide up around the Murray. Mild ahead of it, much colder behind it with those strong and gusty winds and widespread rainfall. Melbourne, a mild and windy 20 degrees with rain developing in the afternoon and increasing into the evening. Moving down to Tasmania, and a similar story, mild conditions at first ahead of this cold front that'll sweep across western and then southern and central parts of the state during the day with a band of rain, strong and gusty winds and much colder temperatures. As I said, mild ahead of it and becoming quite cool below it as well. Snow levels dropping by Wednesday night into around 700 or 800 metres, could be even lower than that into the hours of Thursday morning. Heavy falls possible through western parts of Tasmania, but only light falls for those in eastern parts of Tasmania. Hobart looking at 19 degrees, but ahead of that rain and showery conditions in the afternoon and evening. Moving up into South Australia, and they're only going to get affected in the southern parts of the state by this cold front as it slides in through Victoria, but still see showers and gusty winds for a lot of the southern agricultural area of South Australia, but only light falls expected with that. Ahead of the front, temperatures in the high teens to low 20s, get into the low 20s through northern parts of South Australia. Adelaide looking at 19 degrees with a few showers. Moving over in WA, where high pressure is dominating the weather, you can see here, situated over the southern parts of the state. And that's going to lead to some cooler and cloudy conditions through southern areas, with some maybe light drizzly showers possible as well around the south and southeast coastal areas. Temperatures in the high teens along the coastal areas, into the low 20s and the mid to high 20s further north. Even that cool air getting up into the Pilbara might even reach 30 degrees for some locations there. But staying mostly dry for many areas. Perth looking at a mild to warm 23 degrees and sunny skies. And then moving up across the tropical north, well into the dry season for this time of year. So pretty dry conditions generally across the Cape York, top end and Kimberley. Just again, those easterly winds bringing showers through eastern parts of the top end and maybe around Cape York Peninsula coastal areas as well. Otherwise, it'll be a dry, warm and mostly sunny day. Pretty cool in the south, of those southerly winds bring cold nights and cool days. Temperatures in the low 20s there, mid-20s in central areas, and still into the low to mid-30s for northern parts of the NT. 35 degrees, hot and sunny in Darwin. So with this cold front coming into southeastern parts of the state, remember you can get the latest forecast, of the country I should say. Remember to get the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, app and social media, and I'll give you Thursday's forecast tomorrow.